guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to Game Dev Studio in Software Inc. Okay, why is me mic? I'm trying to adjust. I should have adjusted my mic before I started recording, but I didn't. So there you go. Yeah, so we're back. Last time we released quite a lot of stuff. We're doing pretty well across the board, 46 million. I do want to have a look. When were those operating systems coming out? Because there was a whole bunch. Did they just come out, or are they coming out in December? I think we're getting them in December, right? So we've got 1, 2, that's it. But I think we had a couple last month as well. All right, so I think we were just waiting so we can make a new engine. And then we'll see if we can sell it properly. So it's always so long since I record the last parts of these, because I usually record them in bulk, like I do, a few at a time, and then it takes ages for the parts to come out. So I need to go, not like that, I need to go game engine. Release was 2003. Yeah, okay, so it was a few years ago now, so it's probably about time we make a new one. It's not going to be Flab Engine. We're going to make a brand new one, brand new IP, so it has, hopefully a more appealing audience, and that'll be good. Let's have a look and see if I've got any name suggestions for a game engine. A lot of game suggestions, which makes sense. God, Laggy No-No. Laggy No-No did so well somehow. What does MMO stand for? Someone already replied to that for you. I don't... Let me just... Control F for engine. That's not how you spell engine. There we go. Few engine suggestion names. Hang on, let me go back up a little bit. So the top suggestion should be Source, and followed up with a game called Flab Life. Actually, it's not even the top suggestion. It doesn't have any thumbs up. But none of them do. So, someone said I need to license my engine to make money. You don't. You just sell it. If companies use it, they license it that way. You don't actively have to go and license it. What about a game engine called Likidi? Likidi? I don't know. Not Real Engine. There's also one. Unreal Flabgen. I think I'm just going to go with Source. It sounds kind of cool. Yeah, like not Source, but Source. Because it's said differently. Not Source, but Source. Like that. You'll see exactly what I mean when I type it. Source, like that. Game engine. Cool. So we're gonna go game engine, and we're gonna go original IP. Yeah, I know there's too many teams in me room, but I'm gonna ignore that. It's gonna go on me dev server. We're gonna go on to the new operating system. So we had a couple here, which I'm hoping are gonna do well, and then we're gonna go right back to these two. Right back to 2000, not that long ago. We're gonna go this one, go that one. And I guess probably these two as well. FrameOS 7 and BotX2. Which if I get rid of those two, I'm not missing out on anything. There's still been no, I should have worked my way up, because it gets confusing if you don't do it that way. 8-bit audio, HD. So yeah, I don't think, adding those two, I don't think I lose anything. So there's no reason not to support these two, because I have a lot of users on them. I don't think there's nothing older that has lots of support, so... That's fine. So we still have absolutely everything on there. Now, let's have a look again. And I will set the price this time, because I made that mistake before. Let's have a look at release dates of engines. So I really want to look at, not current active users, but units sold. So the last big selling one was here. They actually sold it for 430. And people bought it. They sold it for 230. I'm going to sell mine for $100. It's going to be outstanding. And they better not screw me over. They better not screw me over. $100. That's all it's going to be. Original IP. We're going to just get everybody on it. Everybody in the company is going to be working on this. We're going to get it out the door. It's going to be incredible. Source, not Source, is going to be amazing. So, World of Flabs 2, still doing very well. 4.8 million. Flight 2, 1.6 million. Baby Town in Heaven, 2.7 million. That was Baby Town in Heaven 2 or something. It was like a sequel, I think. We followed it up. FAP Mechanic is also doing well. And The People 3 everything's doing quite well. I'm very, very happy with the way this is going. So we got 92 million right now. We have buckets and buckets of cash. Did we ever buy up Fist Up Me Backside and Delight? I think we did. I can't remember now. I think we just bought them out, didn't we? Hang on, let's go by worth. So that's me. And I think... I've also got to pay attention to that. I think I did buy them out. I must have. I really should have checked the previous episode before jumping on this one. Anyway, develop. There you go. So that is being coded right now. He's not competent working on art. Well, he shouldn't be doing it. What team is he on? Hang on. Is everyone assigned proper jobs? So you are... what room is that? That is the designer's team. Well, you should be... you are assigned as a designer, right? Because if you're not, then that would explain... Yeah, I think you're not. Because I think they must have automatically hired someone and then not assigned as a designer. Yeah, which is annoying. Change role. Designer. I think in the latest alpha that actually changes. So, because at the moment when they auto hire someone, they're not going to automatically have the role assigned. It's kind of annoying. So if I change roles in these guys, make sure they're actually programmers. That would be ideal. And the core team, they're kind of just anything anyway. So that's fine. All right. So yeah, I don't know. They that messed up a little bit, but not too bad. All right. So we're working away on Source. So it's February 2006. Damn. Time flies by, guys. It flies right on by. Is there any, or are there any hosting deals for a game? I wouldn't mind hosting a game. What is this? Oh, that is a game. I think we will. I think we'll accept public hosting deals, web-based game, for only games. Web-based game. Are these all games? Because I will. No, it's operating system. Game. Yep. I reckon we can handle it. How big is our server? I don't even know what we have. Antivirus. Can I make these bigger? I thought when you clicked that, it made it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't actually say if they're games until you click on them, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, accepting. Worm Trap. Thief Death Killer. All right, accepting. Thief Killer at Night 2. Which I presume is a game. Yes, it is. The Foot Trick 7. It's also a game. Why do so many people have hosting issues these days? They're obviously operating systems. That's a game. Skate Go is a game. Plane Tricks in Space 9 is a game. And Monster Slam 5 is also a game, so we'll grab that. Horse Beans in Space 2. And Horse Beans in Space. And Horse Simulator Ultra. There seems to be some affection with horse simulators, which is nothing wrong with that, but can I select multiple? Oh, save time. Fishcraft 3. Man, there's a lot of games that need hosting. I don't know how. We're gonna get a crap ton of money from this, by the way. When we did this the first time, no, that's an antivirus. Okay. When we did this the first time, we made way too much. All right, so that's everything we can do. We'll have to see how that goes. Make sure the server's actually able to handle it. I think it is pretty beastly, so we should be okay. I will start marketing this now. I'm not going to rush it because we got a bit of time. So that's going to go to marketing 1 and 2. Start that campaign. That's actually ready to be promoted. Oh, wow. That's bug fixing real quick. But that's okay. So that'll actually be perfect to release tomorrow, which I'm very, very happy about. I think that should be good. Where's my mouse? I lost it. Why do I always lose my mouse in this game? Oh, it's on my other monitor. Found it. All right. So I will not release that until me pre-marketing's done. I'm going to minimize all these actually. So that can be released. Yep. That will go out to the world. It'll be an amazing engine. There we go. So this is not going to be supported by artists or designers because that doesn't really make sense. Cool. So marketing that. I'm going to minimize that. They're all still doing well. Flight 2 is dipping a bit. All right. So let's go to the top game suggestion now to see what we will make first. So the top suggestion was She Sells Seashells by the Seashore Tycoon. Pretty long name. So She Sells Seashells by the Seashore Tycoon. They didn't do it in capitals, but I feel like I want to do it in capitals because I think it's kind of fun. So there's going to be a game. It's going to be, I guess, a simulation. That's probably the closest that you call it. This will be on Source, which I think is going to be incredible because it's outstanding. I'm hoping it sells. Visual Tool, I guess we're going to go F Visuals too. I think F Audio is still the one we're using. Anyone made an outstanding one? No one's made an outstanding one, which is really upsetting, but whatever. 3D graphics, music, dialogue, open world, AI, not multiplayer MMO. It's just going to be QA. So no multiplayer MMO on this one. It's going to be 71. I guess it's going to be $80. That's what we're charging for games, right? I can't remember. I think so. Let's have a look. My releases. So release date, the last game here was $80. Yeah, we're charging around 80, so it's fine. Okay. Looking good. Operating systems. Let's go by users. I mean, we'll probably just put it on all of them, to be honest. Because I don't see why not. There we go. I wonder if the stability goes up if you put it on less operating systems. I don't know. We should make a phone game as well. I think that's what we might do. So this again will just be assigned to everyone. Actually, you know what? This will be the kick face team. So we need to make a... Yeah, because I did buy Fist back, didn't I? Fist up me backside and delight. I did buy them because we have a whole floor for them. Right! Yeah, because I was going to do a whole thing. I can't believe I forgot about that until just then. We were going to do a whole thing, weren't we? We were going to... Which I didn't do. Quite clear. Oh, wow. Those lights have been there the whole time. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, these lights are in weird spots now. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Let's go to build mode. Let me fix those. Let me align to those lights, and then we can just move them into the right spot. There we go. So now, do I want to... So I guess we do want more people, but what should they be? I don't think we really need another development team. I think we just need... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. I was going to hire more people, but... Do I? I don't know that I should. Anyway, let's... So that's just the Kickface team. So let's go ahead and actually make another game. This will be a web-based game. So the second highest rated comments was The Coming of Zeus, The Return of Zeus. These are two separate suggestions. You can never forget really bad crossovers for Assassin's Creed, Zeus's Vengeance. Gosh. Oh, God. What else do we have? Toilet Flush Saga. There was actually a good suggestion I saw somewhere. Can't remember what it was. But I guess we'll do that. That was the second highest rated one. So we'll go web-based game. This will be The Coming of Zeus. Or, if we wanted to mix it up, let's not do that. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to make that game. And I don't think anyone wants to play that game. Right, The Coming of Zeus. I guess this will be a... adventure? It's probably going to be an adventure. It's definitely an adventure. Alright, so this will be on... release date. F Visuals. Oh, F Visuals 2. Sorry. Choosing the wrong tool now. F Audio. 3D graphics, music, QA. It's not going to be an MMO because that doesn't make any sense. We're going to go 30. What do I charge for it? But I need to remember what I'm charging for things. My release is 66. Half of them aren't mine, I imagine. They're probably like other people's. See, Inventor? No. So release date. Here we go. Web-based game 38, 50, 30. World of Fives, that was an MMO, so I think, yeah, so the rest of the ones are like $30. That was my standard. So that is exactly what we shall go with. So $30, that'll be on the dev server. It's looking good. That'll be on the core team. Not going to market that just yet. And they'll come in tomorrow and start working on the two brand new projects. Source Engine, or just Source, sorry. Source is 279,000. Still, we are still struggling in the game engine market, which is weird. Because you'd think we'd be doing pretty well, considering it is only $100 and it's outstanding. It's recent, and I don't get it. I just do not get how to make a good game engine. What am I? Maybe am I putting on too many operating systems? Maybe that's it. Maybe I should focus on one. Let's make it after we've done The Coming of Zeus. Let's make a very, very specialized game engine for one operating system. We'll do absolutely everything for it, but it'll just be on the one. And we'll see if that makes... Maybe it makes the quality of it better. It makes people want to buy it more or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe it just... Yeah, maybe it sort of gives it a little bit of a boost. Alright, so why don't we... What I might actually do, instead of hiring separate teams, I think the easier way to do this would be... So we've got the programmers here. Why don't we just assign these to... like the programmers. So we have an extra room up here. And then this one was... That's designers and this is artists here. So we're going to go assign this to... artists. And so yeah, instead of making, because then our team leaders can already automatically hire people, so it'll save a lot of time. So we'll basically just double our team size, and then we're gonna the lighting. I could just change that. There we go. And then I'll be able to split up the leaders a little bit. I think we'll make another office somewhere, but for now, let me just select these like that. And it's going to be assigned to... Oh, sorry. It's going to be assigned to Kickface. Everyone in Kickface can go in those places. This one here will actually be a lounge. Like so. And then this will be... Actually, I won't limit it per employee type. The reason... I know people have pointed out... The reason they're in separate teams and not one team is because you can't automate hiring of specific, job types. You can't automate programmers, designers, and artists on the one team. It doesn't work like that. Not in this alpha. I think in the next one you can. But we can't change to that alpha unless we start a new game, and we're not done with this one yet. So we will change to a new game when we're ready. So we're going to remove one of these. We're going to remove one of these. So now we'll actually assign. We'll take the design lead out of there. And then we're going to go up here. So design lead is now going to be in this room. So you actually have an office for yourself right now. And that's going to be leaders just to make sure. So what that's going to allow, ideally I need like a third office somewhere just so they each have their own office. We do have a lot of space up there. Could be good, but we'll see. Anyway, so that will actually, when they come in tomorrow, hopefully hire a whole bunch more people. Automation. They have $1 million budget, so they should be able to, so we should get double the amounts we have now. They're already hiring, they're not even here. So we should, hang on, let's check how many we should have. So we should have, this for the design team, so that amount of chairs. So we should have 49 on the design team. Why do we have 50? Oh, because that's a leader's room. I think because one of these counts as an extra computer. So if I delete that, there should be one less employee than that. I'm actually just going to fire. Who's the worst at design? I'll fire them. 36. Oh, you're the lead. Okay, not you. I will fire you. Sorry, you're gone. All right, so let me select everyone in here. They're all going to be designers. That's exactly what they are. There we go. So that's all you guys. And then on these guys, we should have, 32? Well, 34, including the leader. Oh, 33, sorry, including the leader. Yeah, good. I couldn't even add one for some reason. Okay, so that's correct. In here we have 20, so we should have 40, 41. Yeah, correct. All right, so they've all got the right numbers. Now let's make sure everyone's assigned to the correct jobs. Let's go by role. Yeah, because I want to make sure I don't change the leader's role. So these are all artists. Like so. We have a lot of artists. We don't need that many. But we have them, so whatever. That's artists again. Don't know why I went in there again. We need to go into programmers. There we go. All of you guys, change role to programmer. So we should have everyone assigned now. Cool. All right, so that should actually make things pretty good. So yeah, you guys are working away on it, which is good. I will... Oh, you're like in a meeting or something? It would be good. It would be good to have these guys as like a separate set of teams so we could have the vacations differently. But I can't be bothered to micromanage all that, so we're not going to do that. Develop. There we go. So programmers are getting on it. What is going on with this? Oh, it's July. Yeah, the core team's on vacation this month. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So, Source, 200,000. I don't think Source is going to make money. Minus 1.4 million. None of our engines ever make money, so that's unfortunate. But, you know, it's just something that we're going to have to grow to accept. Where's my core team? There they are, working away. Good old core team. They're the true blues. The true blue, well, true, I guess green, really. Technically, if you want to go by room colors. Right, let's, oh, I didn't start that, sorry. I wanted to get that hype campaign done before the game's actually done. Unfortunately, I did that a little too soon. Ideally, I should have done it, you know, when we're about to release it. Oh, well. Right, so everyone should be back tomorrow. Yeah, they are. Good. We actually may need more cleaners now that I think about it, because we have a lot of scuff everywhere. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's actually pause up. Oh, I had someone selected in the spacebar to them. Let's have a look at what we have on the market right now. Flight 2. What is a web-based game? What web-based games do we have on the market right now? Let's have a look. Let me just make this smaller. It does not need to be that big because... Right, so World of Flabs 2 and Baby Town in Heaven 2. Because I don't want to oversaturate the market, but I think Baby Town in Heaven 2 is still doing really well. That made 42 million. Baby Town in Heaven 2 made a lot of money. Horse Manager 6. Oh my god, we have got to do a follow-up to Horse Manager 6. Oh, I did really bad the last one. I want to like revamp it. It's going to be incredible. That'll be our next game. I really want to do that. I'm going to get rid of Flight 2. That's a full game, but it's kind of tapered off now. It's got 43 million. I'm going to get rid of Baby Town in Heaven as well. Just like lighten the load of jobs that we have right now. So we're going to release that. That's going to go out to marketing teams. So ship that up. Whoops. Ship that off to marketing. There you go. Start that campaign. Cool. All right. So Core is doing that. Now Core is going to start working on a follow-up to, I think that was it a full game? And what was it? Was it an RPG? It was not an RPG. An adventure? Oh, it might be a simulation. Horse Manager. Horse Manager 6. There we go. Horse Manager 7. We're coming back, boys. We're coming back. We're coming back with Horse Manager. What do they charge for the last one? They charge $63. I'm gonna keep the pricing the same, but we're gonna make the game better. We're gonna actually make it $3 cheaper. The game is gonna be better than before, and everyone's gonna be blown away. Just you watch. Horse Manager 7. Sorry, it's gonna be incredible. Music, dialogue, open world, AI. It's gonna have multiplayer. It's not gonna be an MMO. I think we're pushing it there. How are our little deals going, by the way? Our hosting deals. I have not even been following those. Only 39%, which is good. How much are we making from them? 3.9 million so far. It's pretty good. I will take that. So public and dev server. This will be. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a game engine. I'll do that in a second. For now, this is just gonna be on everything really. What has the most? This one from 2002. 2005 is doing well. That one, FrameOS 8, which is nice. So I don't think I'll put it on FrameOS 7. I think I'm gonna stop supporting that one. I will put it on OptiX 12 though. I think. Oh, but they have OptiX 13. But that's still much better. I guess I'll put it on 13 as well then. So we'll put it on those 4. I'm not putting it on everything. I think we'll just focus. We'll, hone in on it. Make it really, really good. I think I'll actually apply it to Kickface. Because, I mean, they're in the programming phase of that, so they can definitely help design this. Because we've got a lot of designers here at our disposal, so let's use them. Let's use them to the best of our ability. We have a lot of people working for us, and I'm not afraid to use them. So, The Coming of Zeus is what we just released. We got 1.4 million, not too bad. But did that make us a profit, though? Has that made us a profit? Let's go by release date. Yes, it has. 788,000. Source, minus 1.1 million. It's not too bad, and it is still making money. I don't know if it could make us a profit, though. You never know. Probably not. You know what? I don't think I've pre-marketed this, so let's get that to the marketing team. Get them on that, and let's go promote it. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. But it's a race to the finish. They didn't quite get it, so we'll release it tomorrow. If they had finished all the marketing there, that would have been fantastic. That would have been so good. But, to each their own, I guess. So, that should be done today. Hopefully, if you could prioritize that. I mean, I can really just make you prioritize it. There we go. Let's release that to the world. And it's going to be marketing 1 and 2. Right, so, She Sells Seashells by the Seashore Tycoon is out in the market, which is nice. So let me just minimize the support jobs. The Coming of Zeus still doing very well. Source is still holding up at 180,000. Not awful, not the best, but still waiting for Horse Manager 7. There it goes. Goddamn Horse Manager. Oh, I want Horse Manager to be really, really good. All right, so now that that's actually in the programming phase, let's start making a new game engine. Let's go game engine. This is going to be on the most popular one, I think. FrameOS 8, which is fantastic because that's the most recent one. So we're only going to put it on that. It's just going to be just on this one. It's going to be very specialized. Joystick support, QA. It's going to be $100. It's going to be nice and cheap. And it's going to be Source Prime. Because it's only on one operating system. So, it's the Prime version of it. It's going to be on my dev server. It's going to be on just everybody's going to work on this again. And that's it. That's all we're going to do on it. So we're going to develop that. I'm not going to market it yet. And we're going to get that out. So maybe it might also make a difference if we only do... so maybe if we do engines... So you do have one engine for mobile operating systems, one engine for console, and one engine for desktop. Maybe that would make a difference as well. No clue how it works. So complete guessing game. See, She Sells Cheat. Okay. Yeah, it is a tongue twister after all. She Sells Seashells by the Seashore Tycoon. 5.2 million. Very nice. That did well. That did very well. The Coming of Zeus is also still doing well. He's not competent. Oh, is he someone that isn't... Did someone new get hired? Yeah, he did get hired. Not educate. Someone must have retired or something happened. So when we get that message, it usually just means that someone has been hired and they are not actually assigned in a proper role. So we're just going to make sure that happens. All right, so we can probably... I want to kill off marketing for probably the People 3 and Fat Mechanics, only 500,000. And World of Flabs too. I think they were still making $500,000 each. But I just want to clean it up a little bit. I don't think we need all that stuff there. Oh, wow. Source did bad today. Did someone else just release a game engine? Is that what just happened? Let's see. Web-based game engine. These two. Only 10,000 active users though. So not huge. Source. We only got 3,000 active users though. Which is awful. Let's get Game Engine. So currently the best one on the market is using one from 2003. I don't know. No one's doing too well. They seem to have adjusted their pricing of Realtek 18 though, which is interesting. Because Realtek 17, what was that? Realtek 17 was 500, and then they're like, oh crap, this guy's gone down to 100. Maybe we should adjust ours. So that is being designed. I might start marketing that now. It's probably a good idea. Get Horse Manager. Get the word out in the street that Horse Manager is a thing. I think that's ready to go. I can't actually tell. That's going to be developed. That's going to be bug fixed. All right. So that's going along well. Source Prime. I think I have very high hopes for Source Prime. I think that's going to be the engine. That's going to be the engine that skyrockets us into, you know, the prime position for engines. Horse Manager 7. So that's already been marketed. Yes, I imagine so. Let's release that. I'm hoping that this does well. I really am. So that'll go out. Cool. Minimize that as well. So we've got the Coming of Zeus, 815,000. Source down to 17,000. I'm going to stop marketing that now. That's absolutely died off. Absolutely died off. I started that wrong. She sells seashells, 2.3 million. Nice. Right, what was I going to do? So we did the engine. We did that game. Let's just do another game, I guess. Let's scroll down to the next suggestion. Oh, yeah, it was Toilet Flush Saga. Upload City Skylines or I'll skin your cat and put it in a box. Well, wouldn't have said that, and I'm not going to make that. I made the joke of making that comment into a game before. We're not going to. Let's not make that a thing. So I'm not going to use that one. Hello all. Have a good watch. All right. Hello all. Have a good. I like how I'm not going to use that joke again. I'm just taking a comment that clearly isn't a game suggestion and using it. I guess it's like have a good watch, like your wristwatch. Hello all. No, let's get rid of hello all. Let's just call have a good watch. That's what it's going to be, and it's going to be a game about like a watch store or something. I don't know. You're a watch mechanic. No, a mechanic. That's not the right word. A watch repairman. I don't know. You do something with watches. So it's going to be. It's not going to be. It's going to be a web-based game. It's going to be a simulation. We do a lot of simulations. Maybe we should make it a. No, I guess it kind of has to be with the nature of this game. But it kind of has to be a simulation. You know what? Let's make it a... No. Let's make it a full game. Let's make it a mobile game. It's only going to be on mobile operating systems. I don't know if this makes any difference. It probably doesn't. But we're going to go on these two phone operating systems. And that one there. Only on phones. Have a good watch. 169. It's not going to be open world because it's a bloody phone game. So that doesn't make any sense. So F Visuals 2. It's 2007. So... even though the game is going to allow me to make it 3D and all that kind of stuff, it's 2007. I guess there probably were 3D games, but they would have been awful. I'm just going to go 2D because 2007, that was like the birth of the iPhone. Or was it 2006? It was either late 2006 or early 2007. It was one of those. We're not going to have dialogue though, I don't think. AI, QA. It's going to be it's pretty light game. Pretty light. So this will be... it's an app. So 169 is actually surprisingly what songs on the iTunes store used to cost in Australia. I think they changed that now. I think it's like $2 now. $1.99 maybe. I don't know. But we'll go with it's going to be a great game. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be $5. I don't know no one would have paid $5 for an app in 2007. No way. That was not a thing. I don't know. I don't think the app store even existed then. Wait, for marketing. What am I giving that to marketing for? I don't know. Dev server. There we go. Have a good watch. There it goes. Right, so Source Prime coming along very, very nicely. I'm going to start marketing that. Again, no rush. Assign that to core. Not core. Marketing. Right, so Horse Manager 7. I'm hoping for big things here. Real big things. 1.8 million. Okay, not huge things, but I guess it's still good. It's definitely still something, and that's something to be proud of. Something happening to something is something to be proud of. Because that makes sense. Right, so wait till they finish their pre-marketing, and let's go ahead and release Source Prime. Let us see if that makes a difference to the way engines work. Let's make a game using Source Prime now. Let's go Toilet Flush Saga. Oh, it's not going to be like Candy Crush because I want it to be a different, because we always make the same types of games. So let's go. This actually be, it'll be an RTS. So your team's goal is to flush the toilets of the other team. No, your team's goal is to stop the other team from flushing your toilet. Actually, that's the exact same thing. I just described the exact same thing just in 2 different ways. All right, so yeah, your goal is to flush the other team's toilet. You got to try and keep your log in your toilet. You don't want them to flush it away. So that's your goal, apparently, in this toilet flush saga. There's going to be a Flabaliki Prime. Source Prime, I mean, sorry. F Visual 2 and F Audio. Any outstandings? No outstandings at all. We have $210 million though, so that's pretty good. Music, dialogue, open world, AI, multiplayer. It will not be an MMO. It will have joystick support though. 6160. It's going to be $80. Actually, I should probably check that. Have prices of games like fluctuated? Let's have a look at releases. So, yeah, it's because I released Horse Manager at $60, so I think that's probably changed the way games are sold. I think we're gonna go 70. We'll go right in the middle of the old prices. This will be on everyone. This will be on the only operating system it can run on, which is this one. It doesn't tell me how many people. Oh yeah, right there. 5.5 million users. That's actually really good for one operating system. So I am quite happy with that. Let's develop that. No, not going to market it. Toilet Flush Saga is in development. Source Prime. I am very intrigued to see how that does. I really am. Please do well. Please do well. Bye. Oh my god, it's done awfully. It's done probably the worst it possibly could have. Only 100,000 on the first day of sales. Oh dear. Oh dear, not good. Not good. How are we going with our deals though? 5.2 million on hosting, very nice. What I'll do, let's have a look at some new deals. So I'm going to go, I wish you'd just tell me what the, I don't know, Kingdom Base Trials. Yeah, we have that, so we can accept that. That's a game. Soldier Camp 2015. That's also a game. Good. But I think that'll probably do us for this episode. So we'll leave it there. I'll see you next time. I was going to say leave your comments and suggestions down below, but unfortunately I won't actually see them for another couple episodes because in case you don't know, I'm actually going away for a week. So I'll be away for a week, so it won't be until, not the next part, but the part after that I'll be able to see comments. So I don't even know what number this is, but it won't be for a couple parts. You can still leave suggestions in this part, obviously. I'm not going to say you can't. I will go back and check it all when I come back. But just as a heads up that I won't be, there won't be any feedback from in the next episode because I won't be able to get any. But thank you very much. I will see you next time and have an awesome day.